and welcome to a new episode of Mônte Bélo. This is episode 12, and there was a short break of about 3 weeks, and I'm sorry that I was away for that time. But I'm finally back because, I was on a class trip and I had an exchange partner from Poland with me, and there was really no time to record. So I'm really happy that I'm back. And what I'm doing in this episode is, as I maybe said in the last episode, the social housing. And I'm using the Stuyvesant, or I don't know how to pronounce the name, Stuyvesant, something like that, houses from New York City. And I just started to build some streets and plopping the houses, and I really much inspired myself by European social housing or government paid housing. I don't know if it's that different, but or at least I hope it isn't that different. So I just plopped some buildings down and I tried around until I was at least kinda how do you say it, satisfied with the outcome. So I'm going to comment a bit. I hope I won't have that many problems as always. And I was also doing this highway off and on ramp right next to the social housing. And it turned out quite nice. It's I wanted to have somewhere where the cars can exit the highway, because there's only one exchange, oh my gosh, one off ramp. I really don't know how I came up with the word exchange. There's only one off ramp yet, but I will make some more off ramps by the time. And I'm not finished yet, and I think I will finish some stuff off camera, because as you were able to see in the beginning at the slow cinematics, it all was some stuff I did off camera, because I don't know, I just thought it was kind of boring to record, or I didn't felt in the mood to record. So I just did it off camera. And also, by the way, this is all still recorded before I wasn't there. But there will also be a part that I just recorded, I guess, yesterday. So I'm really glad that I can finally record again. And I really missed the game. And and right there I was kind of struggling with the bridges, because as you can see they always collapse in the middle, and this is something that kind of sucks. But I wasn't able to prevent it, so I just had to live with it. And thanks to Move It, this isn't a problem anymore nowadays. So I'm really happy about the outcome in general. And I think I'm going to use, or I think I will use some of the ploppable asphalt afterwards, but not in, but maybe I will also do that off camera. So the whole thing looks kinda more flowy, I don't know. How you want to call it. I hope there's also no problem with me being a bit quiet when I don't know what to say or what to talk about. And there were recently some new series on YouTube, like the new series from Press, for example, which are really inspiring and which really helped me a lot to have really way more inspiration to continue the city. and I really need that because I don't know, I just feel like that I am not that creative in this term, and yes, some inspiration is really helpful. And yeah, that's why I really like these new series, and in general always new City Skylines YouTubers, because you still can learn a lot from them. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm like one of the old guys in the City Skylines community, but yeah, my first City Skylines video that I already deleted again was published in, I don't know, when was it? I guess January 2016, something like that. So yeah, I really am, and I really started watching videos of City Skylines yeah, when Flux, his first city, or how was it called? Fluxburg. Yeah, I started when he started with Fluxburg, and yeah, this is like, I don't know. Yeah, the problem why? Yeah, this is maybe like some history about my channel again. The reason why I didn't upload as much as him was because, I don't know, I was felt like my stuff that I build isn't good enough for YouTube, so I always deleted them, the videos and the stuff, of course. But yeah, but Mônte Bélo is something really different, and I'm really confident and I'm really happy about the whole city. So yeah, I will definitely continue that until it's finished, or that's the plan for now. Even though there's already quite some stuff right now where I would say, if I would start the whole city from the beginning, I would definitely do it in another way. And part of this would be yeah, like the whole downtown area, or actually the whole city. But yeah, I think I'm still really confident with the whole city, and I still really like the whole city. So yeah, I keep building and keep publishing stuff, and yeah, so don't worry about that. And as far as I know, coming back to the video, in these kinds of social housing areas, there are always a lot of like parks in between the buildings. So I tried to do that on my own, and yeah, you will see in a bit later in the video that I tried to like yeah, build a soccer field. I almost said football, I don't know, because I'm European, I guess I say football. So yeah, like a football pitch, which also turned out quite nice. And this is something really typical for European areas with these kinds of social housing buildings, because you really often see like yeah, soccer fields and stuff like that. And yeah, it's something where I really inspired myself from yeah, European areas. And I also wanted to fit in some basketball courts. And yeah, I don't know, I think I like them, but they don't seem to fit into the whole area that well. So yeah, I don't know, you'd have to tell me if you like it or not. So yeah. And with these like small gaps between the fence, I wanted to create like a yeah, doorway or entrance area for people to walk onto the court. And yeah. And also the problem with the whole video itself is that it mainly contains of yeah, like foliage and stuff, which I'm really sorry about. But yeah, I don't know, as far as I know, these areas always have like quite a lot of foliage, so it's mainly only foliage in this video. And yeah, right there I wanted to create like a football pitch on my own, which turned out quite good, especially with the decals, because they make the whole pitch like a bit more run down and stuff, and I really like that. yeah, I also used quite a lot of these clusters because yeah, they're way easier to plop, and it is way faster than just just plopping every bush itself. So yeah, really like them. And right there I wanted to have like a small area to hang around and stuff, with a playground, and yeah, just for the people to kind of relax. I also really like the tufts, these like small ground bushes, I don't know how to call them, by Pidemo. And Pidemo really makes some nice and good looking stuff, especially in the foliage types. And yeah, here's the problem that the video mainly contains of me plopping foliage. And yeah, I hope that's not that big of a problem, because there will be way more than there is right now. Especially because this is only one part of the whole social housing area. Because yeah, when I reloaded the game after these 2 weeks, I noticed that the whole area is like way too small. So I added like a few more streets with these houses. And yeah, by the time between these two recording sessions, I would say right now, I watched some more videos about New York and stuff, and I really got some more inspiration. And yeah, that's why I really, really like how this all looks. And yeah, as far as I know, there's always like a skate pipe somewhere in these areas, at least here around my city, in these areas. But there wasn't like a really good place in here where I really could fit like a skate pipe, so I left that out. But yeah, I tried, but it didn't fit that well into the whole area. And I also wanted to fence the whole area kinda off. But yeah, the problem with that is the problem with the prop limit, and I guess I'm really close to hitting that already. So I didn't want to plop them everywhere, but I think I plopped them quite a lot. So yeah, it turned out okay, but could be better. I think after the cut, which will be, I don't know, it will take some time, but after the cut you will definitely see some changes again in the whole like foliage. And that's because I again did some stuff off camera. Because I didn't record it, obviously. Just so you don't wonder why there are all these trees by, I don't know, a few seconds. But you will see that in a moment. And I definitely tried to fit in like a lot of parking spaces, because as far as I know, it's really typical for these areas to have like lots and lots of parking and stuff like that, because there are a lot of people who have a car and you have to give them like a way to park the car. And in real life there are also like really often these garages under the ground, but that wasn't like a good looking asset for that, and I didn't want to just place a street under the ground, so I kept up with like overground parking, which is also quite okay in my opinion. So just so you don't wonder. And right there I just wanted to extend this like walkway so people can cross the tram tracks that I made in the last episode. And I also named the whole plaza. I already forgot what I named it. I can look it up real quick, but you have to wait a second, because there was someone, I also don't know who it was, who commented the name under the video. One second. I'm looking it up on my second monitor right now. Okay, here it is. His name is Roy was cool, and he commented that I should call the plaza Hermes Plaza, because Hermes was a Greek god of travel. And so I did that at the beginning of the video, and I hope you were able to see that. And you're also able right now to see the new area I did after the cut. That's also why you can probably see some difference in the color correction and stuff like that. And this was after the new DLC was released, and I bought it right away. Actually not right away, because while it was released I still was in France. But and I really like this new avenue kind of street with the trees in the middle and the parking on the right and on the left. So I used it right there because I thought like it would fit quite good. So that's just the end of the area that I'm going to build in for now. But I still like how that all turned out. Especially you're able to see that I wanted to have like some more difference in shape with the buildings itself. So I kind of turned them like 54 degrees. 50 or 45 degrees. Right there. And they look quite nice like that. And I really like how they turned out. And I did that in like a row kind of shape. Because I saw that in a video about New York City with like this kind of layout. So I tried to copy that at least in a way. And it turned out quite nice. At first I wasn't sure what I want to have in the middle of these buildings. So I decided to get like a road in there. But not like a real road, but more like a maintenance road or something like that. And it really turned out quite good, in my opinion. So, definitely something that makes the whole thing look more realistic. And I also, right there, wanted to get like this gas station working, but it didn't work. So, I think I'll do it in the next episode of camera, just to try around a bit. I was searching because I got the new mod that is called Plop the Grow Builds, which as the name says, lets you which lets you plop the growable buildings but somehow it didn't work during the recording session right there. So I will have a look at that later, but I think I already know why it didn't work. But yeah, I will have a look at that, and you will see in the next episode if it worked or not. And right there I wanted to create some more parking space, because yeah, it's always like really recommended to have like a lot of parking in this kind of areas. And yeah, that's actually like almost the end of everything, because yeah, the rest will almost be only like plopping foliage. So yeah, I think I will leave you with that for today, and I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to me on YouTube, and also follow me on Twitter for some news about the series and about my YouTube channel in general. And also stay tuned for the next episode. Leave a like, comment down below what you want to see in the next episode. And yeah, I'm out for today. Have a good one. Bye.